Hello.
Hi,
Hello. Hi. What's your name?
yeah, Mint. Can you hear
Mm,
me?
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me, Mint?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Uh,
Where are you
can you?
from?
I'm from London.
You're London now, right?
Not right now. No, right now I am in Thailand.
Yeah. So I am from Myanmar.
You're from Yemen?
Yeah.
Ah,
So
nice.
can you ask me something? Oh
Sure.
no,
So,
Yemen.
sorry.
Yeah. I have something to ask you from the this Sunday.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Can you? Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit? Can you explain a little about this sentence? Because I am a little bit difficult to understand for this sentence.
Okay, I can have a look at the sentence for you. Sure. Let me just read the sentence quickly.
Yeah, take your time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have
So
read the sentence.
yeah. So in the first sentence was what decided early on to early on to bake the show. What does this mean?
So, for example, what they are talking about is they have made a decision, or
Yeah.
they've made the decision very quickly, very early
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
what kind of TV shows I think
Yeah.
we were going to publish. So they
Yeah.
decided to choose uh, real reality headlines, like headlines that are in the newspapers, for example. They chose to do real life case studies um, to publish, I guess.
Uh,
And basically, the second part of the sentence is that it worked, meaning they got it off the ground. And
yeah.
this
What is
series
got off the ground?
that means that they started it and it went well. They managed to get the business started off the ground. So, got it off the ground, meaning the business took off. So it became successful. It started to grow the business. So it worked.
Uh,
Their business
uh,
model worked. Yeah.
yeah. Can you give me one example for for the phrase got up the ground? Got off the ground.
Okay. So for example, I might say, so my name is Lee. So we might
Yeah.
say Lee uh, has been very successful with his YouTube channel. He started his business only 3 months ago, and he has already got it off the ground. So I'm just writing a sentence for you. Okay, so you can read
Yeah,
it.
it's okay. Yeah, Lee has been very successful with his YouTube channel. He started his business only 3 months ago and he has already got it off the ground. Oh, yeah. So
Yeah,
you have already established your business, right?
exactly,
It's me.
exactly. Yeah,
So,
exactly.
by the way, do you have YouTube channel?
Well, I have a few, but I was just giving you an example, really. I was just giving you an example sentence. Really, really about myself.
So, some native speaker create YouTube channel. They are very successful
Yeah,
in
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
So, what do you think? Do you want to create YouTube channel in the future?
Well,
You
yeah,
can get a lot of money from them. Yeah,
well, yeah. I think YouTube is such a great place to people.
yeah,
Nowadays, like people use YouTube like television. nowadays.
Yeah.
Like creators now
That's right.
create content for like TV purposes because it's free. So yeah, I
Yeah.
think in terms of YouTube, it's such a great opportunity to not only learn but to educate people as well. So yeah, in terms of
Yeah.
the rewards, it's really really good, really attractive.
Yeah. So do you know non-native speaker would like to watch the from the non-native speaker
So
from
what?
YouTube channel?
So are you asking me what do I think? What kind of
Yeah.
content
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
native speakers like to watch? I guess pretty much everything, to be honest. I couldn't really say one thing, but from my own experiences, a lot of people like stuff like health. They like
Yeah.
business, like making money online. They like
Yeah.
relationships. These are like big niches that people pay attention to, really. I don't know if you know, but with YouTube, they obviously they pay their creators with the
Yeah.
advertisements. So, for example, some niches, they're not really
Yeah.
the best in terms of educating because the audience are not
Yeah.
paying attention. They're not listening to the video. They're not
Yeah.
actively listening. So the cost of the niche, the CPM for the niche, it be that high. Whereas if it's a niche where you're educating people very highly, then you're going to have a high CPM for your niche, so meaning you can make a lot of money when you're educating people because the audience are actively listening
What is
to the video.
CPM?
So the CPM essentially is just how much money you get paid per thousand views. So it just means cost per mil,
Ah.
which is cost
Yeah.
per thousand views, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just based on
So
your niche, really.
yeah. Let me can can I advise you something?
Sure.
Yeah. So, one of some native speaker use the movies and series. Yeah. To from this movie and series, they take some interesting part and they translate it to the native non-native speak. This means like slang or music, what can they use in the phrases. Uh, in this center, they use why, how did they use, they explain. Yes, so it's very kind of teaching. It's I like this kind of teaching very much by using movies and TV series. They are very
Yeah.
successful. They got 4.5 million viewer or something. They have max viewer. So you can
Yeah.
create if you can do you can edit videos. Yeah,
Well, now, the way how I do my YouTube is
yeah.
quite different to most people. So I don't know if you know, there's a thing called automation, YouTube
Admin,
automation. So
what is automation?
so it's like automation when the work is not done by a physical human. Let me write it for you, automation. And
Yeah,
maybe I
thank
can
you.
teach you this word today. Maybe this will be very valuable for you today, teaching you,
Yeah,
as this is something that I don't think a lot of people actually know. But I think now you know this, you might think it's very very popular. This
yeah,
here
thank you.
is
Yeah, or automation. So
so, for example, with YouTube automation,
yeah,
basically meaning other people do the work for you. So, like the script, the
yeah,
voiceover, the video editing, thumbnail.
yeah.
So,
So
cost per video for everything is maybe
how can
$30.
people hire them?
So you can go to places like Upwork. You can go to places like Fiverr. So Upwork is a good place. Fiverr.
Yeah,
These are some good places where you can find some video editors, script writers, voiceovers,
Oh
thumbnail
yeah,
artists. So that's really all you need to automate it, and that way, you're getting people that are very skilled at these
yeah,
specific skills, being a video editor. And this is what
yeah.
allows you to still keep your time as well, if you value your time very much.
Uh,
Doing this, it means that you're building a team as such. So you have to interview these people as well, and
yeah,
make sure that, they meet your standards for the
yeah,
quality of your content. But yeah, I see a lot of people do, like, for example, I see a lot of people do top 10 channels.
yeah.
So for example, you might
Yeah,
see top 10 movies that um, went huge, for example, right? And they might have the top
yeah,
10, right? And then they might have the list like number 10, number 9, number 8, number 7, and then they're just talking over the movie. They're
yeah,
like showing clips of the movie. So yeah, it's a lot of people, I think, like that kind of entertainment and education.
uh,
Or you could
yeah,
say, like, for example, like top 10 movies that had mistakes.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So,
So
do you have, yeah? Can you speak or Thai language?
can I speak Thai?
Yeah, Thai
Um, I,
language. Yeah,
I can speak a little bit of Thai. Yeah,
yeah,
I can speak a
yeah.
little bit.
So how do you decide how long do you want to live in Thailand?
How do I decide how long I want to live
Yeah,
in Thailand? Um, it's a good question. I think based on your happiness, I would probably assume. I think that's probably what someone would think. For me personally, yeah, it would be happiness. If I'm not happy here, then I would
yeah,
feel that I need to be somewhere different. But yeah, I would probably say happiness. Um,
yeah,
and yeah, I think Thailand is a place where you can really be happy. It's very easy to be happy in Thailand, I think.
yeah,
But there's so many places in the world, like China's a really great place
yeah.
that I love. Um, so yeah, there's many great places, I think, around the world. What city are you based in? Did you say?
Yeah. I
What
live
city?
in Myanmar.
Myanmar. Ah, you live in Myanmar,
Yeah,
yeah?
yeah, yeah.
Ah, interesting. So
You-
how long have you lived in Myanmar?
Yeah, I am from Myanmar.
Are you from
So
Myanmar?
you
How long have you
it's
lived
hot.
there?
Yeah. Miss out what I said. You think Yemen? At
Ah,
least
Myanmar. Myanmar. Ah, yeah, I know Myanmar.
in
Yeah, I
next
know.
to you, next to you.
What
So
what
you
city do
know
you
there
live
are
in?
many. Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Let me
not
let me
Birmingham.
write.
Not Birmingham.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Myanmar before?
No, I've not been to Myanmar, but obviously I live very close to you. So yeah, I probably could visit you, like
Yeah.
Myanmar in
If
30 minutes.
you know if you want to have Myanmar friends for your YouTube channel, you should
Yeah,
study Myanmar language also Thai language because Asian people are very likes to hear native speaker, but native speakers speaking their own language, their mother tongue. They are very happy to hear, and they like
yeah,
them,
yeah.
and they loves. So you can get million of people, million of fans.
Yeah,
Yes, because some people from England and USA they got a million of fans of Myanmar because they
mm,
can speak Myanmar language, Burmese language, and yeah.
mm,
So they
yeah,
got yeah. You you should also try it. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. No, you're completely right. It's a very good idea, actually.
yeah,
I never thought of that. You
yeah,
don't really think of those good ideas. That's why it's so great teaching. You meet so many great people with great ideas. That can inspire you. So
yeah,
yeah, it's a very inspiring idea. And I will
yeah,
generally think about that. I will generally give that consideration. But
yeah,
yeah, it was very interesting to meet you today,
yeah.
Mint.
Very
Thank you
pleasure to
for
meet you too.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully can see you again in the future.
Thank
So yeah,
yeah. Thank you
have
for
a,
your explanation.
you're welcome. You're welcome today. Have a very good day. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you
Have a
soon, man.
have a nice life in Thailand. Yeah.
You too. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care.